old age security tends to come second to CPP. It's kind of like the stepchild that no one wants to talk about. But old age security is a great income source for many and most Canadians. And in this video, I want to go through a bit of an OAS hack to allow the OAS threshold on the clawback to be increased. And I'll cover that later in this video. The old age security is a monthly payment received by you. Once you hit age 65, you can delay it all the way till 70. The full OAS benefit as of today in 2023 is $691 per month. For every month that you delay it past your 65th birthday, you're going to get an increase of 0.6%. So if you don't want it now or you don't need it now, you can delay it and get a pretty decent return on that investment going forward. So if you wait all the way till 70, you will get 36% more than you would at age 65. Back on July 1st, 2022, there was an implementation of a 10% bump for those over age 75. So if you're over 75 or if you're getting close to that age and you're watching this video, A, thank you for tuning in, but B, you will get a bump, a 10% bump on what your base old age security payments are once you hit age 75. And again, it'll roll out a month after your 75th birthday. So stay tuned for that as well if you're getting close to that age. Old age security is a little bit different than CPP in that CPP is based on amounts you put into the plan. Old age security is based on how many years you spend in Canada. Once you hit 40 years in Canada past your 18th birthday, then you've maxed out your old age security. You've hit the maximum amount. Again, if you've been here 20 years from 18 to 65 and you take old age security, you're going to get 50%. So it's pretty easy and quick to figure out how much old age security you're going to get based on how many years you were in Canada. Now, again, if we go back and look at, should you delay old age security? Should you take it? I've talked a lot on this channel. If you're going to delay either CPP or old age security, it makes more sense typically for most of you to delay CPP because there's a 0.7% benefit for delaying CPP, whereas there's only a 0.6% or 7.2% every year for delaying your old age security. So if you're contemplating which one to delay, look at the CPP and start old age security. But you may want to look at delaying both of them if that makes sense for you. And this is where this video is gearing. There's something called the OAS threshold or clawback. And that's basically if your income is over a certain amount, they're going to claw back 15 cents on every dollar over that amount. And there's an actual hack to allow that room to grow even more. So if we're looking at the OAS clawback at 2022 income year, which means that this qualifies for your OAS payment starting in July 2023. They will look at 2022 income. Now the threshold is $81,761. So if you make over that amount, again, this is personal. So if you're married and you've done some income splitting, that'll draw down your net income. So again, if your net income is $81,761, anything above that will start to get clawed back 15 cents on every dollar until your whole OAS payment is clawed back. And that's going to happen when you make $134,626. So that's the upper threshold. Once you've made over $134,626, your old age security will be fully clawed back and you won't receive any payments. But here's a bit of a trick. We'll throw the numbers up on the screen here to kind of walk you through this process. But let's say back in 2018, so 5 years ago, you turned 65. The maximum old age security benefit at that time that you could have received was $7,040 annually. Now, let's say you decided to not start your old age security because you had a high income, let's say $140,000 income, and you would have got full OAS clawback at that point, so there was no point starting it. So you delayed it all the way till age 70. Now in 2023, you turn 70, there's no benefit delaying any further, so you apply for the benefit. Now again, the benefit would have been increased by 36%, which means that you're now collecting $9,574. So you're collecting more, which is a great benefit. But again, you have total income, including your old age security, is $140,000, let's assume. So how we calculate the clawback, and again, we'll put this link below as well, but we're going to take your income, $140,000, minus the threshold, which is the $81,761, which leaves us with $58,239. If we then take 15% of that, which is the clawback amount, we'll see we're clawed back $8,736. but our payment was $9,574, which means that we still receive old age security of $838. If we think back, we have an income of $140. The OAS high-end threshold is $134,626. So we're making then more than the high-end threshold, but because we deferred our old age security, we have a higher payment amount, and the clawback is based on 15% of the amount you receive. So what happens is when you defer your old age security past 65, the upper threshold on the clawback is getting extended every year or every month that you extend your old age security. So if I look at this scenario, when would this client that turned 65 in 2018, deferred all the way till 2023, and makes 140 grand a year, how much income could they actually earn before they were 100% clawed back? And the answer to that is $145,587. So again, if we took their income, 145,587, we minus the threshold of 81,761, and then took 15% of that difference, it would leave us at zero, meaning they had full clawback. So again, this client, as an example, if they were to defer their old age security payment by that 5 years, increasing that benefit, it also increases that clawback number from 134,626 all the way up to 145,587. So substantially more income. And again, not that they're receiving a large amount of old age security, $838 when they're making $140,000. I get that. But it's something to consider as you put together your financial plan. So for most of you watching this video, you probably think, what a great problem to have, old age security clawback. And we often tell clients, when we build out financial plans, we'll try and figure out like, how do we avoid clawback? And if we can't fully avoid it, it's a good problem to have. But this is a bit of a hack that most people don't think about or work through. Now, a couple of things for all of you watching this video on old age security. When you turn 65, old age security payments will start automatically unless you tell them otherwise. So make sure if you want to defer old age security, you need to let them know. And again, that will be on an information package you receive about 11 or 12 months before you turn 65. So make sure you defer it. The second thing is just to make sure that you understand if there is a benefit to delay old age security, look at delaying CPP and how everything works into your cash flow plan. Again, delaying old age security may or may not make sense. For a lot of you, taking old age security at 65 or shortly after probably makes a lot of sense, but defer that CPP. Again, talk to your financial planner, get a plan in place, and see what makes the most sense for you. One more tip before we end the video is when you start your old age security payment, if you start it past age 65, you can retroactive the payments back 11 months. So if you start it, let's say you're past age 70 and you forgot about it, you're almost 71, you can collect 11 past payments, so basically backdate it to 70. So if you're looking to delay it and then you realize I should have started it a little bit ago, you can actually take back payments for 11 months as well. So that's something to consider when you apply for your old age security benefit.